Good morning and happy Saturday, baby girl. How are you? I hope you're doing good. I wanted to come quickly and tell you what God gave me a couple of nights ago because I hadn't had time to really put anything out this week. But it wasn't that the Lord wasn't speaking. It's just I really had so much on my plate, but this one was really sweet. It was really something that I needed to hear, and so I wanted to pass this one on first before I did any other one. And that was simply this. I was in prayer. I think it was Thursday night. Yes, it was Thursday night. And as I was praying, I looked at my little one and was like, she is just so sweet. I said, God, this is just so amazing when you take time to like look at your children or you look at things and you just, God just reveals something to you. And so when I looked at her on Thursday night, as I was praying, I just thought, wow, she has nothing to worry about, right? She doesn't have to worry about, are the lights gonna be cut on? Is the water gonna be on? Are we gonna have food today to eat? Are we gonna have gas in the car to drive me to school? I mean, she doesn't have to worry about any of that. Not that she doesn't know that mommy has to pay the bills and, make sure that I'm keeping up with my finances to pay bills so she can have, these necessities. But she doesn't have to worry about, did I do it? And as I began to thank God for that and notice that, and I was thinking about too how I could be driving her to school, and I am a driver. Anybody who knows me knows I am a driver. Not that I'm a angry driver or anything like that. It's just sometimes I can have a lead foot. My father taught us, he was a long distance truck driver for a period. So we are drivers in our family. So we know how to get cross country. So I love to drive. But my daughter, is every morning getting in the car, going to school. She buckles up, but she doesn't think, okay, we're gonna have, there's a possibility that we're gonna get into an accident. Um, she doesn't think that, she doesn't think like mommy is going over the speed limit and oh my God, a cop is gonna, like she doesn't worry about, is she gonna make it to her destination or not? Are we gonna make it to school? Is she gonna pick me up? Is everything gonna be, are we gonna make it home safely? She doesn't have to worry about that. She just trusts that it's gonna happen, right? So she doesn't get nervous about it. She doesn't get, afraid when she's in the car with me. She doesn't like grip the side of the chair, like pressing a brake, an invisible brake while I'm driving. I mean, she just gets in the car, gets her phone, and she's just like, okay, we're on our way to the skating rink. And she's just, she no worries. And I thought, how amazing. Maybe this is what God was like saying when he was like, you have to have faith as a little child. You have to believe like a little child. And I'm like, God, I activate that in me. Believing God like a little child. Having faith in God like a little child. Believing that I don't have to worry about, am I going to make it safely to my destination because I know who's driving the car. I'm not going to worry about things that used to stress me out because I trust that God, he's got it, you know? And so the crazy thing was that I was going to pick up baby girl yesterday from school, and for something happened on the highway where they shut down the highway. And so everybody is trying to take this one back road to get to where they have to go. And so I left work late, and on top of that had to deal with traffic that I didn't know was there. And the old me would have the propensity to panic and be frustrated and like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, do something. How can I get out of this? And I say, you know what? Childlike faith, activate. And I said, God, I trust you. You're going to get me safely, not only safely to the school on time, but on time, so I don't have to stress out about, I know what it looks like, but I know you're not going to fail me. This is not going to, I'm not going to panic. So I ended up doing like my daughter does. I got my phone. We were stopped for 5 minutes. I got my phone and I'm typing text messages and emailing people. I'm singing praises to God. I'm just like, no, go ahead and get in front of me. People trying to get in, and okay, go ahead. I'm not getting upset because I say, you know what? I'm going to trust God just like a little child. It's nothing that he didn't foresee was going to happen anyway. So clearly, if he brought me to it, he's going to bring me through it. And even something as simple as a traffic jam, or as frustrating as a traffic jam. And sure enough, I got to the school in normal time, even in a traffic jam. I wasn't even close to being late. And the old me would have panicked to where I would have been pushing lateness. But because I relaxed and knew that God was going to take care of me, that traffic flowed so smooth, even with letting people in front of me. And normally I'd be like, not today. I got someplace, I just, oh, go ahead, So I just challenge you today to say, you know what, and frustrated, just knowing that God is a good father, and you don't have to worry about how nothing is going to get done. Just know he's got it, and know that he's driving the vehicle to your destination, to your future, to your destiny. Like, he's driving the vehicle, and you can trust him. He's not going to get in an accident, and sometimes he can have a lead foot and get you to someplace quicker. And sometimes, it might be a little traffic jam and you have to go a little bit slower, but just know you're going to get there, and you're going to get there on time. So I challenge you to let your childlike faith activate in you, and just relax, because God's got it. So that's all I wanted to bring to you. I thought that was just so amazing. And because I trust that he's got me, that I don't have to worry about nothing, I feel so much lighter today. I feel so much better today. I ain't in no rush for nothing. I'm not, scared or apprehensive about anything. I just know that my God has got me. And if he's done it before and he's done it for others, he's surely going to do, even more for me. So I hope this blessed you again. Trust me, I'll be back. If not today, I'll be back tomorrow, just to let you know what God gave me a couple of days before this, because that was good too. And it was just about the month of February. And even though I know February is kind of weak, almost halfway through it, it still is relevant. So I'll share that with you sometime tonight or either tomorrow. But just know, either way, I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Have a good day.